Baby, you know we're good together, and that ain't never gonna stop. Everybody knows that you get what you give, so I'm giving everything I got. I'm in it when I said forever, so darling, put your trust in me. Being without you ain't the way I wanna live, 'cause what we have is guaranteed. I said it to you once before, I was gonna put my all in. No need to be insecure, you know I'm going all in. Boy, you know you have me, you be the one to catch me, so now I'm afraid of falling. No, there's no need to be insecure, you know that I am all in, all in. Baby, you know we're good together, and that ain't never gonna stop. Everybody knows that you get what you give, so I'm giving everything I got. I'm in it when I said forever, so darling, put your trust in me. Being without you ain't the way I wanna live, 'cause what we have is guaranteed. I said it to you once before, I was gonna put my all in. No need to be insecure, you know I'm going all in. Boy, you know you have me, you be the one to catch me, so now I'm afraid of falling. No, there's no need to be insecure, you know that I am all in, all in. You know that I am all in, all in.
All in. What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. Hopefully everybody's having a good day, because I'm having a great day. We've got some baseball coming up for you. We got Thursday night football afterwards. I'm gonna miss a little bit of the beginning of it, but got some plans tonight to meet up with some friends and watch the game. Should be a good time tonight. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully we have a good game tonight. I feel like it's going to be a great football game tonight. We got the Lions and the Packers. But before we get into that, we're definitely going to dive into that, because we will not be able to get there. This is the time right now that we, not right now, but during the beginning of this stream is going to be where we go through that game. And, yep, as we're starting here on the channel, we're just going to go through. I've got stats for both of the teams and everything, starting to get a little bit more info. Get better at the information gathering part of it. And then also I've got to get better at the communication part. But the first thing that I want to get out of the way is this is day number 5 that we've been doing 30 hours of gaming for Stop Soldier Suicide. Those guys, that is a non-profit organization that is offering free services to troops and veterans, no matter what amount of time of service that they have done. It does not matter. Free of service, and their number one goal is to reduce the suicide rate in soldiers because it's way too high. It's 2,400 soldiers a year. We need to get that. Well, that's after they have already cut it down. They've got it down to 2,400, 2,600, somewhere around there. But you could go over to stopsoldiersuicide.org, tell them that I sent you, and they're accepting donations right now, and they've got a lot of challenges going on. I decided to do the 30 hours of gaming since I'm on here creating content anyway for you guys, and with the baseball games, it's plenty enough. They're great people. It's a great organization, so make sure that you get over there, because Stop Soldier Suicide also ties into what I always say to all of you here at the Beansworthy Entertainment family. Around here, we are not allowed to give up. Times might get tough, and there might be some things that we don't think that we can work out or fix. But anything can be worked through. Just reach out, talk to somebody. There's plenty of resources out there. Just, you're not allowed to give up. Be kind and respectful to others, and most of all, be kind and respectful to yourself. You're the number one person on this world. Nobody matters more than you do. Plain and simple. Yeah, take care of yourself, and if you're going through tough times, also, I've got my Snapchat up here. We got Beansworthy Entertainment. Look up the Discord. We've got a Discord full of people that you could talk to, game with, have fun, talk about sports, music. It's a wide variety of stuff there. We don't just do gaming. I also own a DJ business, and I am an avid sports fanatic. That's why I'm on here streaming sports most of the time. But, alright. After that, now let's dive in. We've got the Packers and Lions up in Green Bay. The spread has the money line is Green Bay plus 110 and minus 130 for the Lions. So, yeah. I'm going to go with the Packers on this one. The Lions are doing good and everything, but the Packers are at home. They're a well-rounded team. Jordan Love's been doing good. Right now, they are, the offense isn't doing the greatest, but when it comes down to the defense, they're ranked 10th in the league. The Green Bay Packers are at 599 passing yards allowed. So, Jared Goff might have a little bit of trouble. Against that secondary. They've allowed 62 points. That's 13th in the league. So we're gonna have a good game tonight. That's gonna be a great game. They've got 80 points scored. They're number 8 in the league for that. On offense, they've only given up 1 interception, and on defense, they've got 2 picks and 1 fumble. For a +2 turnover differential, that's great. That's a lot better than the Lions. Lions have a -3 turnover differential because they've got 2 interceptions and 3 fumbles that they've given up on offense, and they've only got 1 pick and 1 fumble on defense. So, that being with the fact that 72 points scored, 12th in the league, 63 points allowed, 15th in the league for the Lions. The Packers just have a little bit statistically rounded out more team. They're also at home in Lambeau. I feel like Jordan Love is going to have a great game. Also, like I said in the tier list before, the Packers are getting a lot of people, not a lot, but key pieces that were in that defense that were needed. So that they're getting people back from injury, and it's looking to be a little bit more in their favor. I didn't even realize that I didn't switch over to this camera. I've just been looking over here. But yeah, okay. It doesn't change any of the numbers at all. So Packers defense prevails. The offense chugs along at its consistent rate. Lions have struggles. even though that 1,144 total yards. They're 8th in the league for total offense. 7th with passing yards, 11th with rushing yards. It's a good offense, but again, there's key pieces to that Packers defense. They're at home tonight. They got momentum. They're going to have the crowd behind them. That's it. That's what I have for that then. I have the Packers. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put the score at though. Oh, another thing I wanted to make mention of is that we got to keep an eye on because the Packers are ranked 23rd in the league for rushing yards, and the Detroit defense is number 5. So there's not going to be much on the ground. It looks like it's going to be a lot in the air tonight. So I don't feel like there's going to be anything but spectacular. I'll give the Green Bay Packers 16 points, the Lions 10. We'll go with that. Packers 16, Lions 10 tonight. Well, those are my predictions for Thursday Night Football. So with that, let's go ahead, get over, and start up this baseball series. We got the Cleveland Indians coming into Wrigley Field today. Go ahead and get the sound for the game on for you. And we got Spencer Strider versus Max Fried. Let's get this party started. Oh, yeah, that's right, because he's lefty. That'd be why. That's a lot of snowflakes.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's
we got 3 games for you today on MLB The Show. Cleveland Guardians, Chicago Cubs.
First pitch.
They got one more win than I do.
Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Strider. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Whit Merrifield leading things off and takes a strike. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians.
My bad. God damn it.
Here, get their
you got to see it for a couple seconds.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be.
That
once
itchy
he gets
trigger
settled
finger,
in.
man.
So put pressure on that other team right away.
They got it to my thumb
Jump
instead of
out to a lead
actually
early,
my
and a few
fingers that are
runs
on the
is gonna feel
triggers.
like 30.
Next offering
or
is
90%
in
of
for
the
a
time
strike.
you'll catch me
Out there on the
just
mound, he's
sitting
setting
there
the tone
fucking
early with
hitting.
the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. To the right side, McNeil. Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
The right fielder,
Need to be great today, Strider. They got freed
Here's
over
Mookie
there.
to hit. 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch.
Jesus,
that
OPS.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. The 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One, two now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out
Damn
of the
you,
center
Mookie.
field. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Christian Walker. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. That's in there, and it's 1-1. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Got him.
There we go,
For the
baby.
fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. 1 left for the Guardians. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and towing the slab in this one, Max Fried. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And a pitch. And a pop-up right side. Foul
Fucking
territory.
Christ.
Contreras takes it in for the out. 1 away. Time now.
That's
for
how
the
it's going to be
Chicago
today.
Cubs
Okay.
lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And he deals. Swings through that. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, he throws it away.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
There we go,
And it's second here with 2
Mountcastle.
away. So here's Murphy now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Oh, baby.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Mountcastle at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Luke Voigt.
Yeah, in other news as well. Yep, the Cubs drop out of the wild card. Well, they're tied with the Marlins, but the Marlins got the tiebreaker.
And that's in for a strike.
So, yeah.
Goodness, I think
the Cubs are out of the wild card as of now.
Many like that in that location.
3 games left in the season.
That pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got the best team in baseball for one more game.
Now. This ball's chopped on the ground.
Then we go to Milwaukee for 2 games.
Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Who the Marlins got?
Stepping up for the Guardians, Gunnar Henderson.
I got one more game at against the Mets. Or 2 more games against the Mets, and then 3 against Pittsburgh. Oh wow! So we got to root for the Pirates.
Misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Yep, Pirates are 8 games back. They're eliminated.
1-1 now.
Got hold off the Reds.
That one is absolutely belted.
Oh, fuck. Is it going to stay in?
And
It's gone.
Into the home run basket.
God damn it, Gunner.
His 14th of the year, and the Guardians jump in front. It's
As I'm looking at the numbers, you piece of shit.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, and Cleveland on top 1-0. In there for strike 1. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Here's the 0-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
No, just excellent location.
Sorry.
The inside fastball really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, and that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
The right fielder.
How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star Game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And there's a ball.
1, no strike.
No outs. Runner on second. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake. And he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Walker trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and he's out at second.
Looked to me like he was trying to time the pitcher's delivery, but jumped the gun just a little bit. Good job by the pitcher of not panicking, under control, deals with the situation. That's one where you see a guy balk sometimes.
Gets under it and pops it up. Merrifield.
I don't have any idea what the fuck just happened there.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Oh, Jesus.
Foul ball there. And the lefty with the 0-1. Popped up. Henderson makes the play, and that will end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning.
Welcome to the stream today, guys. Hope we're having a good day out there, chat.
Goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker gets under it, makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Slider, Strider.
Likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Garrett, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. To the left side, but it is well foul. 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they still lead it 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Gotta stay patient.
Jorge Mateo now. Fried in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2
bro.
as he swings through it. got him swinging. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Stuart Fairchild, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Christopher Morel waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
The kick, the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Still
Got some
behind
pitches
by
out
a
of 'em.
count of 1-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Same thing he did first inning, just ripped it right up the middle.
That ball
111
was absolutely
miles
ripped.
an hour.
111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Throw to second, save.
Damn it, Murphy.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And here's Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, right field. Walker gets under it. 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game.
Henderson.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Runner at second, 2 down. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
He goes down looking. Guardians lead one, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
The pitch. And misses inside.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. Pitch misses, and a count is 3-1.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him looking.
Oh, wow. Good job, Freed. Holy shit.
Ryan Mountcastle doubled his first time up. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 away now.
Well, he throws him with a great
Just
fastball.
not seeing
right
it
on
good
the
today.
corner.
Holy shit.
You think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Now it's Tom Murphy. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline.
That was the pitch.
The pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a pop-up.
Right underneath of it. Jesus.
Merrifield makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cubs leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the
Fucks
friendly
up with the
confines.
Cleveland Guardians
We go to
having
the top
a
of the
couple of
5th.
players
Wilson
from the
Contreras
team
now
that beat
up
them
to
in the
plate.
World Series.
Strider back to work. And there's the strike.
That's funny.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
Yeah, MLB The Show franchises
after
get
these
really
guys
active on
consistently, and as a
CPU
result,
trading.
He's been able to keep his pitch count
So
low,
it
throwing the
gets a
ball
little
very well.
interesting to see
And up
where
next for Cleveland, Kyle Schwarber caught looking his first time up. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him singing was Aaron Judge. Mateo jumps, throws, and a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 13, Juan Yepez.
And now it's Juan Yepez flied out his first time. There's your strike.
0-1's the count.
Bradish and
Kicks and
Scherzer.
deals. Hard hit left side. Mateo sends it to first. And that is that. The Guardians go down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Tyro Estrada.
Oh, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The line to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab right on the warning track. Then there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First time up was a pop out.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And lifted in the air.
No.
Schwarber settles under
Fucking
it.
Christ.
Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Cubs. No
And
left
up next for Chicago, Oscar Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. In the air, foul off first. Walker makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
Merrifield, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike. In there. And so now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Fairchild gliding in towards the infield and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder.
Next to hit, Stone Garrett. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fairchild under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2 stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Guardians 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in Wrigley Field, bottom of the sixth. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Henderson over to first in time. One away, bottom of the sixth. So digging in, Stuart Fairchild. That's out to center field. Garrett settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Christopher Morel. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Got to get something going on offense.
Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very
Thanks for the
difficult
likes,
to catch up
guys.
to, especially with that velocity.
And a 1-1.
Hope everybody's doing well today.
Good eye right there. Slapped foul. Next pitch inside. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a
Way to go,
battle.
baby.
It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So 2 down. Ryan Mountcastle, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. That smash towards
God
center.
damn it.
Garrett makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Here comes a pitch. And a strike in there. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Designated hitter, Lou Boyd.
And Luke Voigt climbs in. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking, and there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
It's one long ball.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score, but they lead it 1-0.
Me out to the ball game.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. So now it's
Me
the Cubs
out
hitter in the
to
4
the
hole,
crowd.
Tom Murphy. A wind and a pitch. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The right fielder, number 18, Jordan.
And next for the Cubs, Jordan Walker. Line drive, base hit. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Thairo Estrada. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Freed throws to first, and he's just back in. Oh, close play. Walker leads off first with 1 away. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And here is Jeff McNeil. His home and away splits there. And that one popped to short. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol up and throwing for Terry Francona. Vesia getting loose as well. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering way off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two on, two outs. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
For the top of the 8th, stepping up for the Guardians, Wilson Contreras. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Bounce to the left side.
Got it.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and Contreras is retired.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is
They'll
still
get it, though.
in time. He keeps his composure.
Way to block it,
to get the
Mountcastle.
out.
Yepes.
Sacrifice your body to make the play.
So digging in, Juan Yepes. First pitch just misses. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. So now 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball speed.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Jorge Mateo. And here it comes. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Brusdar Graterol. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here.
Up and above him, let's go! Mateo's on board!
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Max Fried will give way, and as he the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Checks over to first, back safely. And now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some good.
Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Pickoff throw. Mateo back safely.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Now back to second, and they're keeping him close. Back to second one more time, and no luck this time either. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Tag. Out.
Son of a bitch.
Rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Being too aggressive.
And now the count is even.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Two and two. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the count 1 and 2. The tying run at the plate. That misses. And the count is 2 and 2. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job.
I didn't even know Morel was going to just sit there and put my arms up like that, and Morel does the same thing.
Going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No.
Mountcastle stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Morel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's towards center. Garrett under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Cubs leave 1. They trail here 1-0. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely
Just want to let you know also, don't go anywhere. We got 2 games left. This is just game 1 of 3.
So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield digs in for the Guardians. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Trinan goes 6 feet 5 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. Righty to the plate. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now here is Stone Garrett.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side. Walker gets under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind or run.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Guardians 1 and the Cubs nothing. Alex Lang on to pitch here.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Number 55, Alex Lang.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Jordan Walker, the next Cub to hit.
Just severely off time.
Piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. 0-1 there. That's inside. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Right side, Merrifield. Tosses to first. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Tyro Estrada. That's off the mark. Ball 1. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Bounced out to short. Henderson. Throw to first.
GG's. And the Guardians take game 1.
Use 3 pitchers.
Stick around. We got 2 games left.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting.
I'm gonna go grab some water quick.
The guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, sorry about that. Took a little bit longer. Went to go get water and I went out there and my printer's out there and I printed off one sheet. Why is there multiple? I don't understand. I don't understand what went on there, but all right, moving along. probably going to do that 4-game series
Welcome
on
to your
Saturday.
edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the
Be a
National
good,
League Central, the Cleveland Guardians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 1-0. Spencer Strider twirled 8 solid innings, allowing only 1 earned run.
And we're in
yet
July.
Still came away with the loss on the mound.
There we go.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Justin Steele. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Starling Marte stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a ball popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Jesus. That was violent.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you knocked too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Threatening right away.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Christian Walker.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up.
Had to rep my Cleveland boys.
Teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
And a foul ball left side. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also chopped left side. McNeil. And the first run of the game comes across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now it's Christian Walker, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
And now the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 1 and the Cubs coming up. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. And the pitch. There's a strike. That one inside, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove. 1 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and he breaks his bat. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
What am I doing?
Ripped into right field, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Morel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short. Wade whips it across. Inning over. 1 left for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top of the second, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. on the ground. Caballero on to first.
Out.
And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Juan.
And now it's
Yepes.
Juan Yepes. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Caballero tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
Joe Ritchie digs in for the Guardians. A switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty.
Damn. Oh, it's going foul.
Up the middle. Caballero
That sucks.
gathers and throws to first. And it's
Gotcha,
a
bitch.
1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the rookie right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Whitlock back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sam Huff. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Now one missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off down the right side. That's a little bit low. That's in there. 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting seventh, the third
And now
baseman.
here's Jeff McNeil. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's in there for strike 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Walker over at first with 1 away. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Whitlock picks to first. Walker back easily.
I ain't testing Contreras with someone that's got 64 speed.
Grounder might be
God
2.
damn it.
Wade toss to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. It's the Guardians 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now, Stone Garrett.
Stone Garrett.
Garrett in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late swing fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The batter now, Garrett Stubbs. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
1-1.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. Led off this game with a double. Marte, an all-star a season ago. 34-year-old vet, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Guardians fail to score, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
I gotta take back what I said. I think I said that there was gonna be a lot in the air. Detroit's gonna be.
Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Detroit is definitely gonna
as a speedy
have an
potential
advantage
base
being
runner when
11th
with
in
2
the league
strikes,
with
you just
rushing
struggle to
yards
put the
against
ball
the
in
number
play. You don't even
27
have to get a hit at that
ranked
point.
rushing
you can help
defense.
your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And there's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Ripped on a line. Stubbs pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left
And
fielder,
now Stuart Fairchild. He's 0 for 1.
Fairchild.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Righty delivers. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now batting Tyler Wade.
Shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Here comes a pitch. bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now the 0-1. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one close, ruled a ball.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1. Back to the mound. It hit.
Oh! Oh, no!
No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1.
The screen I got to make sure that my stream doesn't.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. First and second here, no outs. The next offering misses. And 1-1. In the air, left field. Fairchild flashes the leather on the running catch. So in now for Cleveland, Juan Yepez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a
Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe Ritchie.
And up next for Cleveland, Joe Ritchie. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
All right. Oop.
Fought off foul. Betts at third.
Just get the
Walker
hell out of
at
this
second
inning.
with two gone. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
1 second. I gotta do something quick.
At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. This one in the air right field. Walker gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, leading off, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Whitlock back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Estrada is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Number 5, Christopher.
And next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Ball 1, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1.
Oh my God, I should have went up a little bit on it.
Ritchie settles under it. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
That would have been out of here.
The first baseman.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. He was late there, strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Fly ball down the line, bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. First pitch, not close. Runner leads away at second. And it's fouled away. On the ground, right side. Betts whips it to first. And that is the inning. Cubs leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Stone Garrett. And he deals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So up next, Garrett Stubbs. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to.
Caballero to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's a speed threat, Tyler Wade. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Garrett on third with 2 out. Next one is off the plate, and a count 1-2. The pitch. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Well, let's get something on the board.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Sam Huff.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
How the hell did it even make contact with that? I wish I would have just. I would have just taken a swing and miss, honestly.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He hit into a double play his first time up. There's a strike.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The bat, the shortstop.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jose Caballero, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a ball popped up. Walker makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Myers.
And next for the Cubs, Jake Myers. 0 for 1 so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's off the mark. 1-1. Two outs. In the air, right side of the infield.
Too far underneath
that
of it.
Underneath it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. One left for the Cubs.
God damn
and
it.
they're down 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mookie Betts.
No ball.
Late on that fastball. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Fights it off, he'll see another. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through him for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. Kicks and deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. Out of here. All
right, Wilson.
The season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Look at that pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex,
I don't want to see it again.
He didn't have time to get long with this swing.
God damn it.
And here it comes.
Ball, no. 1-1.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Guardians tack on another with this home run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Fairchild.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Line to left. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Tyro Estrada, the next Cub to hit.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
1-1.
And now it's even up. One down, base is empty. Going to count 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Righty delivers. In the dirt. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. This to 3rd, Yepes. Zips it across, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. Guardians 3 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Joe Ritchie. Steele back to work. They say it went. Just missed. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next is the designated hitter, Stone Garrett. And first offering is fouled off. And that one just missed off the outside edge. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That one ripped right center field. Banks off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Damn,
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Need a haircut.
Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Stubbs. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Manager out of the dugout now. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carl Edwards Jr. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Ball 1 low. No outs. Runner on second. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Hit weakly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Wade in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Guardians 4, and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Brandon Drury. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first. one up, one down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Towards first.
Son of a bitch.
Walker steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Sam Huff, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. Guardians 4. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
They can see it. I don't need to have you tell me it.
And there's a ball.
We're losing bad.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's 1-1.
Yes, I do, Bray. What's up?
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Walker batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. 0-2 now.
Foul ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Son of a bitch. It's all right.
Into the pitch. Softly hit to third.
I ain't going anywhere, so.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Just gotta show it again, don't you?
Swings through that one.
No ball,
0-1.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
There it is.
The Guardians go
Hope
down.
school's going well, Bray.
They lead 4-0. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third
game
baseman,
3 of
Jeff
the
McNeil.
Braves.
The
or
Cubs in striking distance,
versus
but have some work
Braves.
to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing
Hell
for
yeah.
Terry
Good
Francona.
job.
Vesia, a left-hander, also throwing. On the ground to third. Yepes. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Good sinker.
here we
low in
go.
his zone
We got
right
a
there
visit
and
from
produced
the
exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Caballero.
What are you doing?
Jose Caballero, the next Cub to hit. First pitch is in the dirt.
Now she wants the attention.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Baby girl. Yes, you are.
So a man aboard. And
You're
now
my
the center
favorite.
fielder, Jake Myers.
Yes, you are.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Whitlock keeping an eye on him. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Caballero, the runner at second with one away. It's softly on the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stewart.
So up
Oh,
now
now
for
she's
Chicago.
up there on the bed
Stuart
watching.
Fairchild.
Hey.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in
Looked over
scoring
to the other
position.
side of the bed. Man, she must not want to be on camera.
Swing and a ball popped up. Walker makes the grab, and that's
Fucking
the inning.
Jesus. Am I gonna get
Cubs lead
anything
one.
going
They're on the
today?
short end of a 4-0 score.
That first game, I had questionable ones.
Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Juan Yepes. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Matt Strom.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
So in now for Cleveland, Joe Ritchie, 1 for 3. Strom in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2
There she
count.
goes.
Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stone Garrett digs in for the Guardians. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Bounce to the right. Estrada fires over to first. And they get the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Stubbs. That misses. Ball 1. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. makes the grab, and that is that.
Let's go.
Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The pitch. That's to third. Zips it to first, and Estrada is out. Christopher Morel digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Now only 1 out remaining.
Too aggressive, man.
So it's their
Whitlock's
last
gonna get the
chance in this
complete game
one.
shutout.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Brandon Drury. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Contreras on to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
It has become increasingly
There you go,
difficult to
Whitlock.
throw
You're
a complete
welcome.
Game shutout
Oh, my
because
God.
of all of
Game
the
3
offensive
coming up to
prowess
hold off
these
the
hitters
sweep.
are showing around the league today, but he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end.
Please tell me Game
Nice
3 is
win.
going to be
A
different.
4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
No, you got to go outside.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious.
Oh, doggo needed to go
4
outside.
runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left.
One more game.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the National League Central, the Cleveland Guardians combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-0. They now have 5 straight wins.
Oh, they're on a tear. That's what's going on.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Cleveland Guardians are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now here is Starling Marte. The wind and the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Marte on the move. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw.
Changeup too.
And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Do not steal on Huff.
And here it comes. To third, Morel. Gets it to first. He's out. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Stone Garrett.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Walker puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no. Back here at the friendly confines. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Zach Eflin. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So up now for Chicago, Jorge Mateo.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see
Come
a pitcher maybe
on.
double up on a pitch.
Not another
This guy
game
will
of
throw it
this.
3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Just not seeing it
And
good
he
today.
deals.
Played too much Madden.
The flip to the pitcher covering. There to beat him by an eyelash. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
And a 1-2. And that one missing low. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself
Straight to the first baseman.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a tapper.
Jesus!
And the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score.
Holy fucking shit, bro.
And welcome back. And now it's Christian Walker. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That's down and in.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Now a fly ball to right center. Myers makes the grab on the run. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Luke Voigt in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I'm still calling him
As
blue.
the game has moved along, we see
Being
more
an
and
asshole.
more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there, 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Second inning here, no score. Lifted in the air down the left side, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now Brandon Drury.
The first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Eflin back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is down low. And now 3-1. Swings through that one. That to right. Garrett brings it in
Son
with
of
a
a
nice
bitch.
running grab.
That is fifth. The right fielder.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Jordan Walker. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And a curve drops in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's nothing.
Got him throwing me strikes now, but they're all fucking up and in.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. Garrett makes the catch, inning over. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Gotta get something on the board. Come on.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and here's the catcher, Joe Ritchie. Rodriguez, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and they traded
Just
for him
stupid.
earlier this year. Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the
Nice
pitcher
flip.
covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Stone Garrett, the next to hit. That one down the line, and foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Top of the 3rd, no score. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
The other way. Walker makes the catch. Out number 2.
Let's go.
The shortstop.
Now batting Tyler Wade. That just misses,
that's a ball.
and that's ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Hey, Dilly.
Here's a 1-1.
It's Dilly Dilly.
This one popped up. Drury settles under it, and that ends the inning. Guardians fail to score, and we are still scoreless. Here at Wrigley Field, and now here's Jeff McNeil. The right-hander back to work. In the air to left center.
Son of a bitch.
Betts
He's
is
got
on
it.
the move. Great effort as
Betts
he's
in
able
left?
to haul it in. 1 away.
Okay.
Batting in. The center fielder.
So digging
What
in.
you doing
Jake
tonight, Dilly?
Myers. That one not close. And that is ball 1.
That's ball.
The wide to kick the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Wade slings it across, And that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
And up next for Chicago, Stuart Fairchild. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that's too high. Here comes a pitch. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
Jorge Mateo now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And the pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Cubs. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Starling Marte up to hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling
And a pitch.
Marte.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The wind of the pitch.
1-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Hammered, base hit. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Myers hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Mookie to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Myers racing over to make the catch. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Christian Walker.
1-0.
The 1-0. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Marte rounds second on his way to third. In there safely, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with
God
the
damn
RBI.
it.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Luke Voigt digs in for the Guardians. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Left field, Fairchild moving
There
under
we go.
it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double.
Fuck you,
It's
Christian
now
Walker.
1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Tyro Estrada will hit next.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Eflin back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Struck him out looking.
And then it
Throws
hits
him
the
with
fucking
heater at the
strike
knees.
zone.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the
Oh
baseball.
my
right now.
God.
Morel.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. This to center field. Marte moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The movement on that, I should. Do you
Cubbies
think that I'd
still
have it
looking
down
for
by
their
now?
first hit
Nope.
in this one. And a foul ball. Next pitch
1-2.
misses way outside. And now 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards left center. Betts settles underneath it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs.
Yay.
They're down 1-0. Welcome back, and stepping
Jesus
in
Christ,
is
the
the
fucking
speedy
Braves
Gunnar
already are
Henderson.
up.
Gunnar Henderson.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
You know, these
it's
Guardians
Stroman,
digging
too?
into their
Oh,
numbers
my
have to
God.
be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Myers makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Joe Ritchie digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
the right fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stone Garrett. And first offering is fouled off. And And the righty deals. Way out front for strike 2. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Wade batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. He popped out his first time, and he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Garrett off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go.
Let's go.
Play, and it's out.
Holy
3.
shit, Drury. Good job.
Guardians lead 1, but they're on top 1-0.
Okay, no this time.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. And ball 1. The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Let's go, Walker.
Base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sam Huff. That's hard hit on the line. And it's into the gap. Walker around second, on his way to third. Coming home.
Saved your ass at second, though. Holy shit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and then a fall for a base hit. In comes the run from second, and a 2-1
RBI double! Jeff McNeil!
Well,
let's go, we're on the board!
Back to later on when this game is over. That's a ball
Woo!
that you'll see the
Way to
shortstop or left
fucking-
fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But
Complete
right there,
shift in
it just
attitude.
died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And
3
next for the
straight
Cubs,
hits.
Jake
Jesus.
Myers grounded out his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for third.
Yep.
Applies the tag, and they get
I was
2.
hoping that he wasn't
Double
accurate
play.
with it,
Man,
but
you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
So up now for Chicago, Stuart Fairchild. And the first
ball, no
offering
strike.
is not close. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
come on, Stu.
The The 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
Got a full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Jorge Mateo, the next Cub to hit. Eflin a move to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning.
Oh my God!
But
You've
2
got to
runs for
be
him, and
fucking
they jump ahead.
kidding
5
me!
innings complete. It's the Cubs 2 and the Guardians 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Starling Marte. Hit in the air, right field, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard. And up next for Cleveland, Whit Merrifield. There's the strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Marte on the move. Ripped into center, base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
That's the ball.
Ball 1, no strikes. And the slider catches the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. On the ground to the left, and he picks it up in foul territory. Check swing. Now
Let's go!
first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
0-1.
Marte, the runner at third. Merrifield over at second with one down.
1-1.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Luke Voigt at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. That one inside. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Second and third, 2 down. That one hit to right.
Don't drop
Walker
it.
gets under it.
Let's go!
And that is
Holy shit,
A lot
that
of
was
adrenaline,
fucking
we can see
sweaty.
it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
How the hell do I have runners on second and third with no outs and get out of the inning? Holy shit.
Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Eflin back to work. Ball one there. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Ball to strike. Out to short. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds,
Yeah, good
and he
timing.
was
I got the
drafted
bat
in the
to
4th
it.
round in 2023. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout.
Let's
This
go,
deep
Morel!
center field, way back there, on its way, out of here.
And we get a dinger
His
for the
12th of the season,
stream!
and they
Let's
add to their
go,
lead. It's
baby!
3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brandon Drury to the plate. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Mark Leiter Jr., a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and
Still got it.
that'll
Oh,
do
well,
for the
we
inning.
got a
One
home run.
scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
Oh, shit, gotta grab my dog.
Back here at the friendly confines. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And a quick out,
All right.
number 1.
Let's get these last 3 innings done with. 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Joe.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Ritchie. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Fouled off left side. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, there's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Mark Leiter Jr.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So up now for Chicago, Jordan Walker.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And here it comes. In the air, right field, Garrett drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 55.
So digging in, Sam Huff. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Right-handed reliever. And misses inside.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte going after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there are two down.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
not here.
And there's a foul ball. In the air, left side. Betts settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes.
Good
quickly.
thing.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Jose Cisnero takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break.
I don't like this juju.
Tyler Wade.
At least it's not extra innings.
Wade.
The pitch.
Got the order
There's
coming
the
up
strike.
for them. If this would be
That's the
extra
strike.
innings, I'd fucking start smelling the scenes of the ending of the World Series. Because let's all remember, that was extra innings, rain
There
delay
waits.
in
Lights it
Cleveland.
off, he'll see another.
We ended up getting away with the win.
And the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I don't like that start. Throw the ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Starling Marte. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Fires to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their...
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Now on the bump, Jacob Webb.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And the batter now, Jake Myers.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
And a pitch. On the ground, Henderson. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Stuart.
Here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. First pitch, not close.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 to count.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the count filled up 3 and 2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
I wasn't
Top of
ready.
the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Merrifield. Jump throw. That's the inning. Nothing doing.
3 more outs. 3 more outs.
Coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Guardians 1.
Let's get this dub so they can't sweep us today.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. John Schreiber hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Mookie Betts will get us started. And a pitch. And the slider just misses. Schreiber, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. 95 to finish him off.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Walker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The 2-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
One more out, Schreiber. One more out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
On the north side of Chicago.
We may have lost the series, but let's end it on a positive note.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Walker gets under it. He's got it.
Cubs win! Cubs win!
Some great pitching and defense.
Great.
There we go. Hopefully they can get a win tonight. Well,
each pitcher is
as
trying
I pull
to
that up,
outdo the
and
other,
Atlanta
go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
God damn
and your
it.
final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John
Marlins
Shelby
and
saying
Mets
so
are
long.
tied. That's just unfortunate. God damn it. Go ahead. Let these highlights play out. That'll be it for the stream today, guys. There's the stats on the last one. Still wasn't pretty, but we still got a win. And a win's a win. We can end the stream on a positive note. Got a home run from Morel, so happy about that. Hope everybody had fun with the stream. Had some ups, had some downs, but you're going to have that. There's no getting away from that. It's baseball. So, again, hopefully everybody had fun. Thank you to everybody that stopped in. Thank you to all you guys that are subscribed and everybody that's supporting. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can get notifications when I go live. And also, over here, stop by StopSoldierSuicide.org. That's, this week I'm doing 30 hours of gaming with these guys. They're a nonprofit organization that offers free services to veterans and active duty soldiers. No matter what the situation is, it's still free. And their number one priority is decreasing the suicide rate among soldiers. And it's a good organization, so go over there and show them some support. Tell them that I sent you. On the other note, leading into that, don't give up. Keep strong, everybody. I believe in you. Love you guys. Be kind and respectful to others, and most of all, be kind and respectful to yourself. There's no one else in this world that matters more than you do. Again, thank you guys for the support. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time.
two to the con, I'm so reserved. Tonight I really wanna go and hit the club. I can do it on my own, but I'm with the boys. Dream dance, even though I don't dance. When I talk trick pops, I'ma hit the ground. We're so loud, I throw my hands in the air. I don't give a damn with the music in my hand. Never ever see a boy chilling with the boy. If I get a milli, I'ma use it in the morning. From head to toe, I'ma keep it warm home. Going on the far, I've been walking with my tongue. Call me up, I'm all flying, it's the wrong time. Wait, I'm alive in the nighttime twilight. Wake up with the wolf eye, it's boss night, I'll be on Friday. Start a mosh pit.